Hey and welcome everyone to my first walkthrough video, and today we're gonna look at Mallet Flux by Native Instruments. Now Mallet Flux is a Kontakt instrument, so you need to have the Kontakt sampler, the Kontakt Player from Native Instruments. There's a paid version, but there's also a free version that supports a lot of the instruments that are available for it. So let's just jump right into it. As you can see over here, I've got Mallet Flux selected already, and there are two instruments within that. So we have Mallet Flux single and just Mallet Flux. So we'll start with the single one and then we'll jump to the Mallet Flux, and they're basically the same almost, besides this one is, as the name is, single, and this one is multi-instrumental. So let's take a look. So here we have the interface of the instrument, and as you can see, it's fairly simple. I've put in a short melody loop here in the clip here, so we can actually listen to a couple of sounds. And so yeah, basically you have a main page and the effects page, and we'll just turn the effects off for now. And here in the middle where it says Glockenspiel, when you click on it you get the selection of the 5 different instruments. So we have the Glockenspiel, celesta, xylophone, vibraphone and marimba. So yeah, you just choose one, close it, and then here basically the style settings and sound settings appear. So for example, here with the xylophone you have 5 different styles that it can play. So you have hard long, soft long, bowed and reverse. And before we actually go into this section here, let's just listen to a couple of sounds. So let's start with the first one with the Glockenspiel here. And yeah, let's actually just try hard long. So let's see the soft long. And let's do the bowed. So yeah, this bowed is actually a pretty wicked sound. It's kind of like the reverse, but still a little different, like if you want to compare. Let's check this out. It's like, this is like constantly reverse for every note, right? And this kind of just runs through. Kind of spooky kind of sound. So yeah, anyways, by the way, you don't always have 5 of these playing styles, it just depends on the instrument. So let's listen to celesta, and yeah, here we go. We only have 2 styles to choose from here. So this one is soft long, and reverse. Xylophone, hard long, soft long, and let's do the reverse here. Yeah, so definitely some cool sounds in here. And as you can see, you know, obviously it's a percussive instrument, but you can do some really cool effects and sound design stuff with that too. So just keep that in mind. So let's check out the vibraphone. We have a ton of, well, actually 6, so one more. 6 styles here to choose from, so let's start with the bowed one for this one. New soft long. And the hard short. And last but not least, we have the marimba. So let's try actually just stay with this. And bowed. Okay, and reverse. Cool. So you guys get the idea, you know, these are always, you know, obviously the same playing style, so you kind of know what's waiting for you when you click on them. And anyway, yeah, let's jump into the envelope and microphone section over here. We'll just go back to the Glockenspiel for now. I have a hard long one because it's easier to hear. So with the envelope, as it says, you can shape the sound envelope and you can adjust the attack here and the decay. So this is how fast, you know, the sound basically starts to play, and this is just how long the sound kind of like runs out. So actually I'll change this as it plays, and you guys will hear the difference and know what's actually happening. So let's go. So as you can hear, the further you move the attack, like the longer you make it, the less of the transients you will get. And you know, then it kind of gets into this bowed kind of sounding thing. So yeah, just play around with that, I guess, when you're making, I don't know, a beat or doing a sound design for maybe a game or something. And yeah, let's check out the decay. We'll just leave it at that, and then I'll pull it all the way down. So as you can hear, you hear nothing, and you can actually cut off the sound all the way with the decay, because it's like, you know, not fading out. If you keep it short, you can make some click sounds. So yeah, definitely check those two options out, you know, although these are fairly simple options, and you know, usually we have the ADSR envelope, so attack, decay, sustain, release, which give you 4 options. With this you can actually do a lot, as you could just hear, and you know, depending on what you create, you can match your sound if you want to have it like run a little longer, or rather just a short step or something. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's just think it was like that, maybe. Yeah, that's cool. So yeah, here we have the microphone, so close and far, and this basically tells you if the sample, you know, if you want to move your microphone closer to the instrument, basically to recorded, and then the sound will be obviously like louder and drier, whereas when it's set to far you have a lot more of the natural reverb of the room coming into your signal. So let's check that out. Yeah, so we'll leave it at this one now. So you know that sound, that's the basic setting, and now we'll move it to close. So this is a more, dry and direct sound. And now we'll move it all the way to far, and the difference will be huge.